Before we get started, obviously, just want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You're not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just want to say, man, everything that I've seen on your channel, I've learned so much and has been so educational for me. So I'm just dying to know, like, how long have you been doing this? Like, what got you into the whole stock market, and how long have you been learning, and how did you get so much knowledge?
No, dude, it's really cool. It was really cool. When people were telling me you were in the chat bar on one of my live streams, I was like, no freaking way. Let's go. That's so cool. But honestly, my journey to stocks and investing was pretty goofy. I didn't anticipate it happening. It happened really fast. So I used to be a really competitive runner. Throughout college, throughout high school, I was a long distance guy. So training for the marathon, my ultimate goal was to qualify for the Olympic trials. And I ended up having some heart conditions pop up. So I have something called supraventricular tachycardia. It causes irregularity of the heartbeats, and I've actually had some bladder infarctions, which are like fancy talk for heart attacks. And I'm 23 years old, so obviously that's problematic. I couldn't continue running anymore, and I had to find something else to do. And like there was that 1 month period of time after I'd quit what I thought was going to be my lifelong goal to qualify for the Olympic trials. You know, I trained for 12 years, got pretty close. I could run a marathon at probably 225. You need to run 219 to make it. And there was like a month period of time where I was just not having it, man. Like just depressed, didn't have any purpose in life. Like I'm the kind of guy that's got to have something to do, you know.
Yep,
I can't
I'm the
float.
same way.
That's not my thing. Yeah, man. I can see it. You know, it obviously comes through. And you know, with that being said, I had a friend. His name was Brandon, from Fargo, North Dakota. I'm from Minnesota. I don't know if you knew that or not. You could probably hear the accent. The accent.
It was one of my questions I got coming up.
It was it. Was it?
Yep. Minnesota, huh? Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. That is what it is. Draw out those vowels. Don't even say the consonants, man. There's no need. Yeah, but I had a buddy. His name was Brandon, and his dad was playing on Fidelity just with his long-term stocks. I think he was trading Wells Fargo, had that as a long-term investment, JP Morgan, just some like real basic, you know, banks, that sort of stuff. And I was like, what you doing? He just kind of walked me through like a 10-minute roundabout. Yeah, this is just my long-term investment. So I was like, huh, okay, that's kind of interesting. So I took, you know, 2 weeks after that, and this was probably back in October of 2020. 2 weeks after that, I just did some bare bones reading. I was like, you know, what is investing? What's the market? How do I go about making a trade? How do I invest? And initially, I wanted to get into long-term investing. So my first long-term investment that I ever made was with Wells Fargo, which is what he got into. I lost a crap ton of money, just like bam, instantly lost like a couple $1,000s. I was like, well, that was stupid. So I stepped away for a couple weeks and did more reading. And what I found was this guy named Rainer Teo. He is a technical analysis teacher. His YouTube channel has got like 1 million subscribers. And I just watched him for a month straight. And I took notes. I'd watch him for 2 hours a day, every day for literally a month. And just trying to learn the ins and outs, watch his videos 3-4 times a piece, just so that I knew what I was, you know, trying to understand. And then I took another stab at it, you know, 10 trades, first 10 trades, I probably lost on 6 or 7 of them, you know, didn't make much money. But after that, you know, it started clicking, and I was like, man, this is kind of fun. I turned a couple $1,000s, like 2,000 into 8,000 in about a month. And I was like, dang, this is fun.
Hell yeah,
and I decided to
dude.
start the YouTube channel, you know? And then from there, I started that in mid-December 2020, which would have been about 3 months
No
ago.
way.
December 16th. Yeah.
Dude, you started 3 months ago? Your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You're just going balls to the walls. You're creeping on 200K, man. That is crazy.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Shit.
I got lucky,
Dude,
man.
it took me over a year to get 1,000 subscribers.
Really?
Over a year to get 1,000 subscribers. And here you are fucking balls deep in the YouTube game.